Good day, ma'am. Now I am presenting all about sustainable development. When we say sustainable development, it is an overarching paradigm of the United Nations. The concept of sustainable development was described by 1987 Brundtland Commission report as development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. There are four dimensions to sustainable development: the society, environmental, culture, and economy, which are intertwined, not separate. Sustainability is a paradigm for thinking about the future in which environmental, social, and economical considerations are balanced in the pursuit of an improved quality of life. For example, a prosperous society relies on a healthy environment to provide food and resources, safe drinking water, and clean air for its citizens. One might ask, what is the difference between sustainable development and sustainability? Sustainability is often thought as a long-term goal, example, more sustainable world, while sustainable development refers to the many processes and pathways to achieve it. Example, sustainable agriculture and forestry, sustainable production and consumption, good government, research and technology transfer, education and training, etc. Education for sustainable development has been integrated into many global frameworks and conventions related to key areas of sustainable development. Now, what are sustainable development goals and why is it important for humanity and Mother Earth? The Sustainable Development Goals are a collection of 17 global goals designed by the UN or the United Nations to be a blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. The world is facing serious natural resource and environmental challenges like global climate change, freshwater depletion, ocean overfishing, deforestation, water and air pollution, and the struggle to feed a planet of billions. India ranked 63rd in the Global Sustainability Index and is the world's third largest energy consumer and greenhouse gas emitter. With a view to the environment, sustainability is about managing and protecting Earth's natural resources, ecosystems, climate, and atmosphere so that current generation and future generations will live a decent life and millions of other species with whom we share the planet will also be benefited. Sustainable Development Goals according to the United Nations, the Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs are the world's shared plan to end severe poverty, reduce inequality, and protect the planet by 2030. There are 17 Sustainable Development Goals which are first is to eliminate poverty, second, erase hunger, third, establish good health and well-being, fourth, provide quality education, fifth, enforce gender equality, next, improve clean water and sanitation, seventh is to grow affordable and clean energy, the next, create decent work and economic growth, and increase industry innovation and infrastructure. Then next, reduce inequality. 11th, to mobilize sustainable cities and communities. Next is to influence responsible consumption and production. Next, organize climate action and develop life below water. 15, advance life on land. Then 16, guarantee peace, justice, and strong institutions. Lastly, is to build partnership for the goals. Sustainable development has also objectives, and there are four. First, we have stable economic growth. Second, conservation of natural resources. Third, and social progress and equality, and environmental protection, where stable economic growth is the eradication of poverty and hunger to ensure a healthy life. And a conservation of natural resources is to achieve universal access to basic services such as water, sanitation, and sustainable energy. The social progress and equality is to reduce inequalities in the world, especially gender inequalities, supporting the generation by the development of opportunities through inclusive education and decent work, foster innovation and resilient infrastructures by creating communities and cities capable of producing and consuming sustainability, while environmental protection, caring for the environment by combating climate change and protecting oceans and terrestrial ecosystems. The importance of sustainable development is environmentally sustainable economic growth is another name to the concept of sustainable development, the goal of which is to achieve harmony between environmental sustainability, economic sustainability, and socio-political sustainability. Sustainable development always encourage us to conserve and enhance our resources by gradually changing the manners in which we develop and use technologies. All countries should meet their basic needs of employment, food, energy, water, and sanitation. Everybody is rightful to a healthy, safe, and clean environment. This can be easily achieved by reducing pollution, poverty, and unemployment. So the citizens has a role in making Earth a clearer and better place to live in. We as citizens should unlock market businesses for innovative and sustainable products to get cost-effective energy-saving solutions, reduce deforestations, and promote afforestation, and has to make our environment carbon neutral. We should restrict the use of renewable resources and substitute them with no renewable resources. It means the rate of extraction should not exceed the rate of regeneration. We can't have decent work and economic growth or food security without first taking care of the environment, that is the land, forest, oceans. If we can achieve these 17 sustainable development goals among us, we will make the world a more prosperous place for all. Example of a sustainable development is a green space. Incorporating green spaces into urban development is an example of sustainable development. This practice encourages wildlife to stay and provides opportunities to enjoy outdoor recreation even in major metropolitan areas. Another example is sustainable construction. Building homes, offices, and other structures that are energy efficient and that incorporate renewable and recycled resources is a way to incorporate sustainable development into residential and commercial construction. Green construction or building includes the construction and operation of the building to lessen the impact on the environment. So, no matter how complex global problems may seem, it is we ourselves who have given rise to them. They cannot be beyond our power to resolve. That's all, ma'am. Thank you.